Perfect. We have a rule that we have to use have or has plus the past participle. This is a rule you must learn. You must memorize this. Remember, in a grammar, the rules you must memorize them and then learn the structure, learn the pattern. Grammar is like mathematics. You mess around with the patterns, you got a problem. So let's continue. So we have, has, and the past participle. That is our rule number 1. Don't forget this. Don't forget this rule. Let's continue. And don't forget to subscribe. We have forms of the present perfect. We have forms of the present perfect. There are 3 of them. We have the affirmative, which is the positive. We have the negative, and then we have the interrogative. We shall see in the following slide. Why and when should we use the present perfect forms? Okay, let's go ahead. The affirmative or the positive. Under the affirmative or positive, we have our subjects, she, he, it, and has our helper verb. Okay? And then the verb 3 or the past participle. This is the structure. We have a subject, has, have, and then our past participle. She has, he has, it has, eaten. And then I have, you have, we have, they have eaten. This is affirmative. It's a positive sentence. Affirmative means positive. This is the basic. This is the beginning of present perfect. Let's go ahead. Remember, we have 3, 2 to go. Then we have our negative, where we use the not or negative. She, he, it hasn't eaten. She hasn't eaten. He hasn't eaten. So all these are negative. As you can see the subject, our structure. If you know this, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with the rules. I, you, we, they haven't eaten. As you can see, our negative is hidden here. Haven't eaten. Subject, helper verb, and the past participle. You must learn all the past participles because they are very important. Let's continue. The interrogative form or the question. We use this in questions. Yes, you can ask questions using this tense, as you're going to see below. Has she eaten? Has she eaten? Now, our helper verb comes at the beginning. Then we have the subject in the middle, and then the verb 3 at the end. Has she eaten? Has he eaten? Has it eaten? Have I eaten? Have you eaten? Have they eaten? So all these are present perfect forms. Let's see the moment of truth. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, so that I produce more videos for you, so that you can learn from the best. Let's continue. When do we use, or how do we use the present perfect? As a learner, you must know when you should use the present perfect. If you don't know how and when, then I don't know how to help you, but you need to know how and when. This will help you to achieve your goal of learning the language, or for you to pass in your exams. So it is very important you know when and how to use it. Let's continue. Our uses. We have 5 uses of the present perfect. You must master these. You must learn these, and you must memorize them if you can't learn We have 5 of them when we use the present perfect. First, we have for personal experiences, we use the present perfect tense for personal experiences. We also use the present perfect when the action is more important than the time. When the action is more important than the time, we use the present perfect. 3. We also use the present perfect tense for past actions that affect the present. If the past action affects the present, we use the present perfect tense. 4th, for actions that started in the past and continue till the present. You got it? For actions that started in the past, okay, and continue till the present. Don't worry, I'm going to show you the examples in the coming slides. This is very important. 5, for any recently completed actions. Any actions you recently completed, please use the present perfect tense. You can't go wrong. Good. Let's continue. 1. For personal experiences. What are the examples for personal experiences? Let's look at this example. If you have or not done anything in your life, use this one. All those past experiences you've gone through, use the present perfect tense. For example, I have been to Africa. That's a good experience. I advise you, if you haven't been to Africa, you should get that flight and fly to Africa and see the savannas. Go see the wild animals. It will be a good experience for you. You come back and tell your friends, I have been to Africa. Example 2, I have never eaten sushi. Okay, I have never eaten sushi. Somebody can ask you if you've had an experience of eating any foreign food or Japanese food. You can tell them, I have never eaten sushi, or I haven't eaten sushi. This is a negative experience. Let's continue. 2, when the action is more important than the past. When the action is more important than the time, in the past. So here we use the present perfect when the action is more important. Let's have an example. Here in this type of sentences, the stress is on the action. The stress is on the action that occurred in the past than the time. Here we don't look at the time, no. We look at the action. The action is more important. For example, let's have an example. I like using examples because they make the point clear. I have proposed to her. Imagine you have a lady you need to propose to. So we look at the action because it is the main point. What we are talking about. We are talking about the action, not the time. We don't mind about the time here. We mind about the action. So the action is the proposal. You proposed. So I have proposed to her. So use the present perfect. Subject, our helper verb, the verb 3, and then the object. I haven't seen him. Now, I haven't seen him is also an action which is more important, not the time. As you can see, there's nothing like time here. Time isn't important in these two cases. Let's continue. As you can see, in all these examples, time is a noun, neither important. Let's continue. 3. For past actions that affect the present. For past actions that affect the present. Here again, we use the present perfect. All the past actions that have results you can see with your eyes in the present, we use the present perfect. Look at these examples. The first example, who has eaten my cake? Who has eaten my cake? For example, you go in the cupboard or you go in the fridge to check out if you have your cake still in there, and then in your surprise or at your surprise you find no cake. Somebody just ate it. So Here we use the present perfect because it is a past action whereby you see the results at that moment. Who has eaten my cake, Mom? It's because you're looking at the fridge, you're looking at the cupboard, and it's empty. There isn't any cake. You get mad, you ask your mom, who has eaten my cake? Clear? Let's continue. His friend has given it to him. His friend has given it to him. Right? You see your friend, he has a new necklace which has been given to him by his friend. So you see it. So in that case, a past action that affects the present. Somebody gave your friend a present and now you see it. So you ask them who has given it to you. Who has given it to you? It is a result you see in the present. Okay? Clear. His friend has given it to him. You can see my friend has given it to me. Another example. Let's continue. Yes. For actions that started in the past. Actions that started in the past and continue till the present. For example, these are mainly with stative verbs like be, live, like, know, have, etc. There are many stative verbs, but we shall just pick one here today. For example, I have worked here for 10 years. I have worked here for 10 years. This sentence means I am still working here and I haven't left that job because I am continuing. However, I started working in the past. I haven't stopped. It was in the past I started and it is affecting me right now. It is continuing. I haven't stopped working. So I have worked here for 10 years. You see, I have worked here for 10 years. For actions that started in the past. Okay, maybe I got the job in 2014. I am still working here. So that's present perfect. Action started in the past and continuing till the present. Next example. She has lived in this country. You see, she has lived. She's still living in this country. She hasn't gone. She's still here. So again, we use the present perfect. Don't forget our rule. Okay, our rule is here. I have worked. She has lived in this country since. We're going to see the time expressions in the next lesson. Let's continue to the fifth one. 5. For any recently completed actions. If you've just finished an action, please use the present perfect. You can't go wrong. Don't use the past tense. For recently completed actions, use the present perfect. Recently. I have finished my homework. Okay? I have finished my homework. Sorry, let me go back a bit. I haven't eaten yet. Have you seen him? Okay, it can be completed or not completed. Somebody can ask you, have you seen him? Or you can say, I haven't eaten yet. Maybe somebody's asking you, have you eaten? Have you eaten yet? No, I haven't eaten yet. It is recent. He's asking you, maybe you missed your lunch a few minutes ago, or they have had their lunch a few minutes ago and is asking you if you've eaten. So you can say, I haven't eaten yet. Or somebody is asking, have you seen him? No, I haven't seen him yet. Maybe you're looking for somebody. Recently, he saw you looking for somebody. Then he comes to you, have you seen him? Then you can say, no, I haven't seen him yet. Or this is a recent completed action. So we use the present perfect for such situations. Thank you. Our next lesson will be about time expressions. Please come back next time and then watch time expressions. They're very important in present perfect. I'll also give you some goodies at the end that show you how you can differentiate, how you can use the present perfect to attain your fluency, to achieve your goal, and to make sure that you don't fail those hard questions in the exams. I will be helping you on your journey. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click that button down there. If you love these videos, please support me by subscribing. Hit that like button. Thumbs up. Yes. And if you hate this video, just double tap on that thumbs down dislike button. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. This is English with Ronnie from English.Hope. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. See you in the next video.